Feeling your expansion. We'll start with opening our energy gates. So let's imagine those first. This will be the introduction to Lift Chi Up. So let's bring our awareness to the energy gates in the bottom of our feet, the earthly gates. Just imagining a beautiful ball of light like the sunlight. The bottoms of our feet, sort of more toward the toes, but just a little bit from the center of your foot. Imagining the beautiful energy gates of our hands and our palms. Those who work with Reiki and healing hands, healing touch. Tap into these energy gates in our hands. Meridians from our fingers and our hands run across our arms and down into our organs. This beautiful flow. Imagining our dantians again like the sun, this glowing ball. Like the sun and or the center of the earth. In the center of us, behind navel. Another beautiful energy center in our heart and solar plexus area. Heart is the gateway. Wanyan Cha, Wanyan Palace, the center, the palace. If another color occurs to you other than sunlight, go with it. And then up in our heads, in the middle of our brain, the Senji Palace, this gateway to consciousness. So with this first movement, we are honoring and opening and allowing flow into all these centers and gates and palaces and more. Connecting with earth and sky, bringing in external chi to empower internal chi, to refresh internal chi. Mindfully turning your palms to face the back, connecting with all that's behind us. And then turning palms to face the earth, connecting with the power and the energy of Mother Earth. Imagining energetic threads from our hands, from our palms, reaching down into the earth, deep into the earth, as part of our root system, into the mother, and pushing forward 15 degrees or so, connecting, expanding into the earth, pull back, receiving into our bodies through feet and through hands, allowing light to flow up into your body. Push forward, expanding, noticing those tendrils of light connecting with the earth. Pull back, receiving up through the light channels. Push forward, expanding down, connecting, creating relationship. Pull back, receiving, being open to giving and receiving. Relax your wrists and turn palms to face each other. holding this fresh, beautiful ball of light from the earth. Slowly bring arms up to waist height. This ball of light between your hands, bringing palms to face the navel. Middle finger pointing towards navel. Pouring chi into dantian. Refreshing our life force energy. Noticing dantian growing brighter. Turning palms to face the earth, reaching out and around. Slowly noticing we are in energy, moving through an ocean of light to the back, palms facing Mingmen, pouring chi into dantian, pouring fresh, beautiful, flowing chi into our life force energy center. It grows brighter. Moving hands up, underneath the armpits, middle finger placed in dabao, relaxing shoulders. Pouring chi into the center of our chest, into our heart, into Wan Yun Chao. Illuminating this middle dantian, this place of emotional balance. Imagining, noticing heart and solar plexus area, Wan Yun Chao, glowing, coming into rhythm, coming into ripeness. Moving elbows toward the back, palms facing up, in offering, expanding out, offering to the horizon beyond. Little fingers pointing to Ying Tong between the eyebrows, pouring chi into Senji Palace. Refreshing the gateway to consciousness. Opening arms out to each side as you open, slowly rotating your hands so that palms are facing downward, connecting with the earth, turning palms to face upwards, scooping from the earth, and bringing hands up over the top of your head. Hands together and reaching further upward. In your imagination, in your visualization, penetrating the sky and penetrating the earth, being one with the sky and the cosmos and one with the earth. You can do this even if you imagine your body in this position. And bringing hands down to the top of your head and down in front of your heart. Honoring your heart. Taking a few moments. Honoring the form being that you are and the formless being that you are. You are energy. Turning your fingers in one direction, so you're rotating your hands 3 times, expanding outward with your heart, touching all around you, touching each other. Imagining all those that you're expanding your heart to in this moment. And reversing and receiving the love from your beloveds, from each other, from nature. Allow yourself to open and receive. Notice your breathing. Notice your exhale. Allow yourself to relax into the receiving. There's an energy gate kind of right behind where we're holding our hands, right behind our heart in the back. That is an energy gate into the heart as well. And this is the main receiving gate. So imagining that point, Senzu, I think it's called, and opening, allowing, receiving of love from the universe. And allowing our hands to turn and come down over our navel in a kind of a heart shape with our thumbs together and our fingers together, relaxing shoulders. The hand is placed around navel, honoring, acknowledging Dantian. And mindfully moving our feet apart. And if you'd like, you can turn your toes in a little bit to open the pelvis. But if that doesn't work for you, sometimes it doesn't for me, for my knee, go ahead and have your feet straight. And then just a slight bend in your knees, again, if that works for you. Tailbone is toward the earth. This is one of the standing meditation postures. And imagining that you're holding a light ball within your hands. And that light ball is half inside your body and half outside your body, within your hands. Modifying any way you need to. Tailbone is pointing to the earth. The weight of your body is mostly toward the back, toward your heels. Be in a balanced place, but mostly toward the back. And then bringing your mind again to your navel, to Dantian, to this ball of light. resting when you need to. If your mind wanders, start by bringing it back to tailbone toward earth, weight toward back of feet, and then back to the ball of light. Relaxing shoulders. And mindfully from the top of your head, from byway, pulling your body upward, straightening your legs, feet facing forward, and allowing your arms to drop to your sides. Mindfully aware, tailbone toward earth. And bringing feet maybe a little closer together for connecting with the mountains. Whatever you want to connect with that's around you or in your mind as your earthly helpers, might be the ocean or the Great Lakes or the prairies. Allowing your arms to float up to a place that's comfortable for you. It doesn't matter where that is. Could even just be in your mind. And palms out toward mountains, nature. As your palms are facing upward, you're activating the meridians that flow through your fingers and arms to your heart, to all your organs, and to your brain. And now connecting with our palms to our places that are solid, that give us solace, that bring us joy. Opening your heart and just saying, I am here. A desire to create relationship with you. My heart and your heart are as one heart. There's a Creek prayer I learned many years ago. Chafigat Chafigan Hom Kiset Omish. My heart and your heart be as one heart. Relaxing anytime you need to. Opening and allowing. Giving and receiving. Gently allowing your hands to relax, and then bringing a wave through from the mountains, oceans, rivers, trees, through your body, through your arms, from one human gate in one hand to the other in the other hand. Allowing this beautiful energy to flow through your body. And then straighten your arms out. You're probably feeling this in your shoulders, but relax as much as you can or modify. And then gently bringing your hands down in front of your navel, together, hands together. Noticing allowing, transforming. Tailbone toward the earth. Bringing hands up to your heart. And then bringing hands, connecting heart to brain, interlocking fingers, and turning arms up, palms to face the ceiling. If you can't do that right now, if you can move your shoulders, just reaching palms up and rotating shoulders around. We're imagining this movement of honoring your human gaits and your palms, your shoulders. That's so much energy needs to pass through for wonderful flow, yet is also a place we hold stress. So I think that's why there's so much we do in Qigong that has to do with our shoulders. Opening, opening. And honoring all the tendons and ligaments and muscles down the sides of our spine. And then relaxing, turning palms to face the front. Getting ready for bending spine. If you need to mindfully get any props or modifications, feel free. If you need to sit, perfectly fine. Starting with bending our head down toward our chest, and then upper back, honoring, middle back, lower back. Wherever you are, palms are facing the earth, coming back into relationship directly with the earth. Palms and feet are connected to the earth. And noticing your lower back, Ming Men. This is about opening Ming Men. So let's bring our consciousness there now. That middle of your lower back. Moving forehead toward knees. In. Release. In. Release. In. Release. Walking hands to the left, forehead toward left knee. In. Release. In. Release. In. Release. Walking hands to the right, forehead toward right knee. In. Release. In. Release. In. Release. Walking hands toward the front, noticing the palm and feet connections to the earth. Taking a moment. Sweeping hands around to the back, connecting with your ankles or wherever you are. Bringing focus again to Ming Men. Bringing forehead in. Release. In. Release. In. Release. Bringing arms around to the front next to your ears if you can come up this way. You can bend knees a little bit and coming up, honoring your spine. Coming up with core. Allowing your core to do the work. And then pushing forward and circling around. Allowing your spine to dance from the waist up. Feeling your feet connected to the earth And then bringing your awareness, modifying the dance any way you need to. And then arms up over the top of your head, reaching upward, opening to the sky, the stars, the heavens. Turning palms to face the top of your head. Moving hands down to your head, down through your body, bringing this flow of light all the way down through your torso, hips, thighs, knees, legs, feet. Knees are soft, tailbone toward the earth. Relaxing. Check your posture, lengthen spine, tailbone toward earth. Roll shoulders once around to the back, opening the underarms. Finding any place in your body that seems to be holding tight when you need those muscles that are keeping you standing. That your tummy muscles can relax, your shoulders can relax. Chin is tucked in a little bit, so top of the head is up toward by way. Relaxing the muscles of your face, your eyes. Slight smile on your mouth, because that actually relaxes more muscles. Allow yourself to breathe. Allow your lungs to play the rhythm, honoring. As we focus on our lungs, we're allowing them to play their solo. Thank you, my lungs. Raising your arms out to each side and raising your fingertips up. Again, we're activating meridians. We're going to start with some gentle Chen Chi, really slow and gentle, just barely moving, but noticing that we are focusing in on opening our hearts. So as we bring our shoulder blades back together, modifying as you need to, notice the opening at the front. And then when you push down, notice the opening in the back, imagining it. So you've got these energy gates in the front and in the back that open your heart to giving and receiving. Shoulder blades back toward each other, noticing, and then pushing down, noticing the back entrance to the heart. In, down. In with the shoulder blades, down with the palms of your hands. Shoulder blades in, and pushing palms down. As our palms are down, we're connecting with the earth. Even though we're focused internally, there's a connection from Mother Earth happening with this movement. Shoulder blades back in toward each other, opening our hearts. Pushing down, opening our hearts. And allowing your hands to come down to your sides, relaxing, noticing, holding your awareness in your palms. Tailbone toward earth, lengthen spine. Bringing hands out again, about 45 degrees. Fingertips upward. We'll do Chen Chi. We'll still be a little slow and gentle, but we'll do this with Hao-La. 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 Rest when you need to. Hao-La. 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 Feel the vibration of the hao-La. 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 And hold. Ooh. Bringing elbows into your sides. And palms facing each other. Bringing hands about body width apart. Now loosening your elbows. Riding the bike with your hands. Pedaling. Spiraling. Imagining this ball of light. It's there. Between your hands. And though your hands are keeping a steady spiraling, rotating, your mind is playing and creating relationship with this ball of light. Because we have the ability to move and send light and grow light and cultivate light. And this is practice. So imagining this ball of light expanding around your form, your body, around and through. And imagine this light expanding out, honoring the land that surrounds you. The earth, the rocks, the waters, the trees, the grasses, the plants, our garden plants, our desert plants, our prairie plants, our coastal plants. Allowing this beautiful bubble of light to glow and surround our beloved people, our family, our friends, our children, our ancestors, our descendants, the ancestors who may not be related by blood, but who have touched us, who have taught us, our descendants who, again, may be family or maybe those who've been touched by our lives. And embracing this whole beautiful planet in this ball of light, hugging our planet Earth, our Mother Earth. From our hearts, from our energy bodies. And then from this beautiful hug of the planet, bringing this light slowly and mindfully back, gathering from all these beautiful forms that we know, all the form that we are not familiar with, but that are part of creation. Bringing this light back, gathering it between our hands. This is how we can travel now. And just seeing that ball of light now fitting between our hands as they continue this rotation. Connecting your elbows to your sides and holding still this ball of light, this ball of love, this ball of nature energy. Ball of earth energy. This ball powered by the sun, this ball of solar energy. And with your elbows connected to your sides, opening and expanding this ball of light. Just imagine kind of like a taffy pull at this point. And then back, gathering, and holding this ball again in front of you. And as I'll be doing expand and gather, and you can allow that light to go where you want it to go, whether it's in your body, in your energy field, wherever you want this light to go. That will be for you to work with your chi field. So I'll be just saying expanding and gathering. So opening, expanding. Closing and gathering, condensing inside of you, opening, expanding. gathering, expanding, gathering, expanding, gathering, expanding, gathering, expanding, gathering, expanding, gathering, expanding, gathering. As you gather, bringing this light through your navel into Dantian, one palm on top of the other, beautiful human gates, allowing us to ground and center within ourselves, in our form and formless being. Honoring the light within us, within our Dantian, energy gates in our feet, in our hands, in our hearts, and Wan Yan Chao, in our Senji Palace, honoring the light in our whole body. And allowing our hands to gently come to our sides. Opening your eyes just slightly and moving your body freely, gently, and coming to a place for meditation. You can sit or lie down or continue standing if you like. Just taking a few moments and allowing the pulse and the rhythm of this refreshed and recharged energy to move and flow into every cell of your being, all your solar cells filled with light, energy, health. Noticing any part of your body you desire or it desires more love, more energy, more healing. And allow your mind to go to those places within, taking one at a time. And imagining these parts of your form, or could be formless, emotions, energy in motion. Allow those places to fill with light, fill with love. Giving attention. If you notice any resistance, that's okay. Just go to a different place, bowing to that place you feel resistance, and just say, I'll be back when you're ready. It's all good. Loving your body unconditionally. You might chant in your mind, Howla, all is well and getting better to these places. Taking time to cultivate self-compassion, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, self-compassion. Howla, the all will be well. The trust in the universe that speaking for myself, I've felt it, I know what it feels like, and I am cultivating the patience to figure it out, to allow it to come in more often, and to be patient. So we hold our intentions, we honor our intentions. Hmm. Giving gratitude to every cell of our being. And then coming to a place to prepare to give gratitude and to bow. Dedicate the merit of this practice. And bringing our hands together in front of our hearts, or wherever you are called to bring your hands. And bowing in gratitude to source from the earth and source from the sky and source from within. To each other this morning for practicing together. And may our practice be of benefit to ourselves, to each other, and to the world, and to this planet. Haola.